Pakistan has probably one of the greatest Buddhist heritage in the world. We recently discovered a sleeping Buddha, which is probably the biggest in the world. It's a 40 feet sleeping Buddha, because the north of Pakistan was the center of the Gandhara civilization, the ancient Buddhist civilization. So we are also going to invite people from Sri Lanka to come over, and we are planning a Buddhist trail where all the great shrines and places for those from the Buddhist community, the religion, can come over to our country. This visit is to strengthen our bilateral relationship. It is to strengthen our trading ties. Pakistan is part of the Belt and Road Initiative of China. CPEC is one of its flagship programs, and it means connectivity. And so I've asked my delegation here to find ways and means where we can enhance our trade and connectivity through CPEC, connectivity right up to Central Asia for Sri Lanka. We have also discussed other areas where we can enhance our trading ties, where Sri Lanka can benefit from Pakistan's connectivity in the future right up to Central Asia. Our trading ties will also mean that the two countries will get together, will come closer together. Now we have faced another problem, which is the coronavirus. I know Sri Lanka has suffered like all those countries which depend upon tourism. And we discussed how the developed countries can help the developing world at this time. The developed world right now should not be insular. They must realize that this is a problem that has afflicted everyone, but specifically it has hit the poor countries more, and the poor in all the countries much more. The poor have suffered everywhere, but the poor countries have suffered the most. So we have discussed how we can jointly work on the poor countries from getting debt relief. In Pakistan, we came up with the biggest stimulus package in our history, $8 billion. But when you compare the United States, the stimulus package in the United States is almost $3,000 billion. US has a population of 330 million. Pakistan's population is 220 million, 70% of the US. And yet the total amount of money we could give as a stimulus package because of those who suffered from the coronavirus was $8 billion compared to $3,000 billion in the US. So this is the discrepancy. And the coronavirus has exposed this huge inequality in the world. And that's why I feel that the world organizations like the United Nations should step in and look after the countries that have taken a real beating because of this coronavirus.